Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Taurus Veterans Day 11/11 mega reading, 11/11 portal mega reading. Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to all the veterans, the active duty, the reservists that have dedicated their lives, their time, their energy in support of this country, defending this country, and just doing what you have to do in an active duty reservist setting. I'm a veteran also, so I do understand the sacrifice that goes into that, being away from your family, potentially coming into harm's way, um, actually losing limbs, lives kind of situation. So I do understand, and I thank you for your service. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I don't know. I think you probably surpassed the number of cards that I've done for any reading up to this point. So let's get started. Center energy, which is a challenge position for you, is Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. So that's telling me that perhaps you may be overthinking or worrying or fearful of some situation, perhaps, and maybe this is challenging to you at this time. Maybe you are not taking or seeing all of the options available to you, or maybe you've made a choice of some sort. What's undermining you is also in a challenge position with getting justice in a situation. Could be a court-related situation or some other situation where you feel like justice is not coming through or is very challenging for you to get to. What is great is that what led up to this energy is the Four of Swords. So really going through some healing to come out on the victorious end with your outcome. So let's get started because, again, like I said, we've got a lot of cards to get through. All right, so let's start off with your Rainbow Oracle messages. And you did have some of these come out in reverse. So I left them that way. Normally I don't read this deck in reverse, but we'll keep it moving. So the first one is you want to celebrate, which to me is, you just wanted to have a good time. So it says the energy of excitement in the air, announcements, connections, and celebrations bring unity and joy. So really wanting to celebrate and have a good time as you move forward. What I thought was funny is that you have heart magic in reverse. So it says, create your world from your heart. It's your magic and wand of the universe. So really maybe perhaps not understanding that you may need some healing when it comes to your heart chakra to be able to manifest and call these things into your life that you're desiring at this time. Next, you have moving on. So this could be walking away from, past anything. Whatever's holding you back, whatever is stopping you from achieving whatever you desire at this time. So it says, step with courage into a new phase of life. Look back only to see how far you've come. So this is about letting go of the past and making sure that you are moving forward with the wisdom of how far you've come and all that you've learned. Next, we have muse. You are a source of inspiration. Become the muse of your own life and breath, imagination. Okay, let's try that again. Your source of inspiration. Become the muse of your own life and breathe imagination into your soul. So this is about you stepping into your authenticity so that you can tap into your creativeness, your imagination as you move forward. Next, we have transformation. So this is about change. This is about, transforming whatever needs to be transformed at this time so that you can step into the new phase, new chapter of your life. And it says the end of old ways, beliefs, or situations occur so that you can flow, align, and expand into greater awareness. So really going through this transformation is going to provide you with some awareness on some things here. So here we have shaman. The unbound energy of the ancient shaman lights the path of wellness, wholeness, and freedom. So really becoming free from anything that held you back in the past. Then we have empath in reverse. And it says, you are a harp of God's heavenly choir, a multi-sensory, highly tuned being. So really with the empath in reverse, the question that came to my mind is perhaps, are you not wanting to acknowledge certain gifts that you have? And then we have creative soul. You are highly intuitive, artistic being. Give form to your imagination, explore your creative expression, and perhaps also allowing for you to move in a totally different direction than you are in at this time. We've got apprentice. Inspired learning is the call for the soul in pursuit of self mastery. Be courageous with your emergent talents. So that again leads me to perhaps you understanding that you have some gifts that you either weren't aware of or didn't want to tap into for whatever reason. And then we have, excuse me, visionary. You have the capacity to envision what's possible. So again, to me, this is increased vision talents as far as third eye chakra, crown chakra activity. And then you also had the Atlantean soul in reverse. Your Atlantean soul brings service to humanity and an awareness of universal identity. So stepping into your truth and stepping into your purpose, because part of your purpose is to be of service to humanity. Next, we're going to move into your Oracle of the seven energies, or seven energies oracle, however you want to say that, messages. So we have broken open. So this is about you being fully aware and transformed to this new level of gifts and new level of awareness in your life. Okay, next we have the land between. So really having one foot in the 3D, one foot in the 5D, and really balancing that in between, and understanding that you've got to let go of the past, because the past only serves as you gaining the lessons and the wisdom. But you've got to let go of the past, because the past is the past, the future is the future, and all you can deal with is the present. So we've got tender embrace and being kind and nurturing and caring to yourself as you do so. We've got waking the line. So this is waking your passion, your creativity. And you see here all of the activity around the third eye chakra as well. So that's the expansion of gifts for you. We've got willing release and letting go. Okay, letting go of patterns and cycles and things of the past that no longer serve you as you move forward. You've got birds of a feather again. Your soul tribe coming in, or other like-minded people are coming to help you. Awakening the genius as you tap into these new gifts here. Okay, that's that creativity, that inspiration, those ideas that are going to come to you. In the power of purpose, which are going to align you to your purpose as you move forward. Next, we're going to move into your directional messages with the map oracle. And you had quite a few here too, so we'll take our time getting through these. Okay, the first message is making a choice. So you at some point in the near future are going to have to make a choice about something, because you had options in reverse here. So to me, this is perhaps not making a choice, not selecting an option. Okay, so that's going to be pivotal for you moving forward. Ride the tidal wave. This is about coming into balance. This is about allowing instead of trying to control. Okay, really stepping into your peace, stepping into your allowing as you move forward, stepping into balance. And you've got compass so that you can get a firm idea of what direction you need to take with this compass card, and heading in a new direction, closing out cycles, all that. We've got listening. And to me, this is with spiritual ears. Okay. And you have the musical notes here. So this could very well mean messages coming to you through music. And you are very musically inclined as well. And music will bring you peace. It'll bring you a lot of calmness as well. We've got wide open here. Now here, to me, this is one person standing on like the top of a mountain or whatever, right? So wide open to me means coming into a different perspective. But this tells me it's in reverse. So that's telling me that perhaps you are not allowing the change. You're not allowing this awareness and this new to come in. Maybe you are trying to resist it. And then we've got the spark coming in. And again, you see, you've got, again, another inference to music. But you also have hearts on here too. So this could be a creative spark, or it concerns a relationship, perhaps, and or what you love is what's coming in there too. You've got goblins, and this is your shadow aspect that you're going to be going through to try to heal certain parts of this so that these shadows can be integrated, so that you can fully accept all of you. We've got dry desert. So this is coming out of a time of perhaps, what is the word I'm looking for? Drought. Um, and feeling not created, feeling not abundant, not whatever. So coming out of this time. And again, here's a metamorphosis transformation card, so confirmation that you're going to go through a change. And then the ghost lands, again, dealing with shadow aspects, dealing with cycles, dealing with things that have held you back in the past. And then storm fields. So this could very well be storms coming your way to clear out things, to help you move forward, and also you being the calm in spite of the storm is also another message, because storms come in to clear, right? And so going through this whole aspect of clearing is what's coming through there. Next, we're going to get into your chakra healing messages. And again, I'm telling you, I mean, I was shuffling and I just kept getting more and more cards for you. So I'm going to give you what I got. Okay, so here, so we've got Crystal Kingdom allies. Gaia's womb is lined with crystals and minerals in the many colors of the light spectrum. Each one is unique and specialized healer with wisdom and transformational energies to share and imprint upon you. Spread your hands wide and imagine each fingertip plugging into a different vortex of our sacred planet. Call in those energies and allow them to support you, encourage you, and heal you from within. So we've got chakra root here. We've got crystal bloodstone, and we've got herb nutmeg. And anytime you have healing with your chakra, it's your roots. Um, it could be something that needs to be healed from childhood. Next, we have ancestral wisdom. The ancestors see you. We are the very ground, the soil, the foundation upon which you stand and build and become. You have, closer than your own breath, access to all that ever was, all that is, and all that forever shall be. Anchor into this truth, and when you forget, come sit and hear our reassuring whispers among the trees, beckoning you to be still, to remember, and to know. So to me, this is almost like the Akasha records, you having a deeper understanding of things and a connection with ancestral lines here to help you as well. So remembering that as you move forward, you've got your chakra here, which is your earth star, your crystal, petrified wood, and your herb is ceremonial tobacco. Next, we have inspired innovation. So getting those inspirations through meditation, through quieting your mind, through grounding, etc. You have the ability to resolve tides of envy and fear with stability. You are courageous and enthusiastic, creating what needs to become in order to move forward with your life. Your energy is inspired and activated by your innovative drive, and in turn, you inspire and motivate others to achieve their fullest potential. You are a beacon of light and possibility. What new ideas are coming to you, and how can you bring them into being? Revel in this moment of inspiration and let it help you birth new beauty into the world. So this is about you also paying attention to these inspirations when they come. They could come through dreams. They could come through meditative states. They could come through when you're just walking outside, whatever the case. Make sure you write them down though. So you have chakra sacral, crystal goldstone, and herb is cinnamon. Next, you have divine alignment. Like a shooting star that has glided into the depths of the earth's expanse, so too are you gracefully gliding along the grounding into the terrain with a message only you can bring. Do you remember your sacred offering? Have you tapped into the breadth and depth of your mystery? Shine and allow yourself to be seen, and be open widely to the wisdom of the journey. So this is really about coming into alignment with yourself, with your shadow, with your light, your dark, your divine feminine, divine masculine, as you move forward, so that you can fully tap into what's trying to come in for you. Your chakra is earth star, your crystal is tektite, and your herb is red clover. Unbridled passion. You are passion incarnate. Your seductive and sensual energy weaves your relationships with intensity, reconnecting you with the ecstasy of creation, both within and without. Your soul is nourished by your desires, allowing you to and manifest your deepest and trust intentions with enthusiasm. Let this wild, sexy energy flow freely from you. It's one of your soul gifts. Cultivate it accordingly. So your chakra is sacral, your crystal is Shiva Lingam, and your herb is licorice. Wholeness. You have within your power to heal all that is in need of your love, including yourself. Open up to the vastness of your heart and allow its purifying presence to wash over you in ways of self acceptance and graceful allowing. From this space, your whole soul fulfillment and nourishment you will be able to give and receive abundantly. You are the forest and the oceans, the earth and the sky. Honoring your wholeness is your path to wellness. Chakra, heart, crystal, mangano, calcite, and herb, hawthorn berries. Soul memory. Find the balance and beauty in being present while drinking from the wisdom of the past. Going right back to that in between that the one where we had the two lands and then the little bridge across, right? Um, there is gold to be mined from what no longer is, and precious nuggets to be tilled from what is hidden. Sojourn in the deep, travel for a while back in time to receive lessons still active for you. The greatest gifts await you when you give yourself permission to go back and within to retrieve them. You cannot live in your memory, but it's good and advised to visit. Chakra, earth star, crystal, black kyanite, and herb, myrrh resin. Divine service. The divine light and emanating love of the divine rises within you now, and you are a glowing beacon of hope for others. Focus your attention and intention on being the spiritual service to others. Ask those around you how they are doing and listen closely and compassionately to their response. If you have soul gifts you are aware of in this lifetime, use them consciously to assist others as you are called. Make time to be of service to the divine. Chakra, soul star, crystal, morganite, herb, white lotus. Spiritual development. The events of your life, past, present, and future, are coming together right now in ways you can recognize. And as you release, your grasp on time and space in your spiritual development, you will be able to see the connections even more easily. Enjoy this new perspective and allow it to bring you a new level of peace. Focus your attention and intention on the intimate and subtle relationships among all things. As you gaze at life's unfolding from the space of a heightened awareness, allow your knowing to deepen your compassion for others. Chakra, soul star, crystal, scolecite, and herb, jasmine leaf. Synchronicity. Your deepest insight and intuition have been activated, and others can see it in you now. Synchronicities and blessings are seeking you, finding the easiest path to your door. These are the result of divine flow of energy around you, the result of manifestation and deep connection to the source. Enjoy and celebrate what is ahead of you. By honoring and paying attention to the connections and synchronicities around you, you open doors for additional blessings to arrive. Chakra, third eye, crystal, labradorite, and herb, blue lotus. And the last one is grace. Grace is your divine birthright. Grace is the gift of the divine to relieve you of suffering and bondage so that you can move fluidly and easily through all of life's chapters in peace. Let go of all struggles now, dear one, and rest in grace. Focus your attention and intention on the many ways in which you are loved and held by the benevolent creative force. Stop pushing the river. Let it flow through you in miraculous and mysterious ways. Chakra, soul star, crystal, rainbow, moonstone, and herb divana. Now we're going to move into your shadow messages. And like everything else, you had a lot of those too. So there's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place for you, Taurus, to work through things that are probably causing you to not really reach your full potential and be your authentic self. So we're going to go through these and then we're going to continue on. The first message is volatile shadow. Explosive temper and easy to anger, moody, feels strongly and overreacts. Before you spring into action, ask yourself if anger is a friend or enemy. Childish shadow, immature or lack of experience, sheltered adult temper tantrums, puerile. Give yourself time to grow into yourself and put your childlike behavior to use by going out and exploring new things. So just rechanneling this creative childlike energy so that it can inspire you and help you to learn some new things. Too open shadow, reveal too much about everything, blab, self-exposure, unguarded. Think before you speak, consider your words and the potential consequences they may have. So this is really about raising your vibration and not saying negative things, because they could definitely come back by way of manifestation. Rigid shadow, inflexible thoughts and behavior patterns, outdated beliefs, upright, uncompromising. Keep an open mind, try new things, and try not to take yourself too seriously. Embrace humor and flexibility. Thoughtless shadow, don't consider the possible consequences. Inconsiderate, insensitive, unmindful. Think about the impact of your actions, and everything you touch will prosper. It is your life, not your world. Excessive shadow, going beyond what is necessary. Extremist, imbalanced, doing too much. You may be doing too much. What have you become a slave to? Do everything in moderation. So really coming into balance with whatever you're doing in your life. Trickery shadow, abuse their power and manipulate others. Double dealing, scammer, deceitful. Ensure you use your power responsibly. Remember, when harming others, you end up hurting yourself, because it's a boomerang effect. Whatever you put out comes back. Passive shadow, allow things to just happen to them. Pushover, submissive, give up their power. Don't just let things happen. Push yourself harder, and you'll see how strong you really are. So stepping into your strength, because that's why you got this line, the waking line card here. Savior shadow, try to save or fix other people. Interfering, meddlesome, servant. Cultivating your own garden. If you're busy trying to save or fix others, you risk not seeing your own issues. And that leads me back to the options card here. Not seeing the illusion, not seeing the choices, not seeing different things that you may need to be aware of. And then we've got the drama shadow, creates and attracts a lot of drama, chaotic life, unstable relationships. Don't be afraid to burn a few bridges in order to stop attracting drama. Stop creating your own storms. And then the last one, controlling shadow, tries to control situations, people, authoritative or dominating influence. Try to control everything, is time consuming, and it limits your growth and learning experience. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our blank slate messages. So we have avoid stressful places and situations or people. Don't blame yourself. So be kind to yourself. Understand that you're going through a journey. You're learning lessons just like everybody else. And it's really not about blame. It's just about learning the lesson. Reevaluate your priorities. So take a look at your priorities and see where you may need to make some changes. Forgive yourself. So again, don't blame yourself. Forgive yourself and also others. Try to find a meaning in the situation. So whatever is going to happen, really trying to find the deeper meaning behind it. Use the law of attraction to manifest. Trust yourself. Journal your vision of a future self and clear any negative energy around you. So you can do that with, meditation. You can do that with yoga. You can do that with a spiritual bath. Let's go ahead and move into your manifestation messages. I think this is going to be the last reading because my voice is going now. Healed lineage rather. My ancestors past, present, and future are invited to move into a healed space now as I unlock the keys to karmic patterns and recode my lineage for peace. As my ancestors heal, all generations backward and forward find their way to light. Excuse me. Stone diaptase, essential oil, bay laurel. Wealth of kindred, I am surrounded by beings of light and love who wish to be in clean and clear relationship with me, honoring my sovereignty and my soul gifts. I am blessed by dear friendships that offer me support, encouragement, and comfort. Stone is rhodochrosite. Essential oil is ylang ylang. Burning to trust. I open my heart to love and trust others without fear or hesitation. By opening my heart and trusting others, I learn how to love and trust myself more deeply. I see that others are simply teachers waiting to expand my current state of conscious development. Stone is rhodonite. Essential oil is apopanax. Burning for peace, intention. I am a force of peace and beauty. I seek to manifest peace among all beings of this planet at this time. In creating peace, I anchor the Hermetic principles in third dimensional reality, which is the essence of magic, as above, so below. Stone is amethyst. Essential oil is tuberose. Wealth of beauty. I enjoy beauty within and without. I see myself as beautiful and view the world around me as a mirror of my own divine beauty. I appreciate the beauty around me and seek to create new beauty in every thought, with every thought and expression. Stone is Mukate Jasper. Essential oil is Rosa Damascena. Selfless happiness. Intention. I wish happiness all forms of creation, asking that all living and sentient beings have what they seek so long as it harms none. In wishing happiness for others, I also receive personal satisfaction because we are all intricately connected within the web of life. Stone is celestite, essential oil is myrrh. Happy soul. My soul is at home in my body, and all parts of my being are integrated and working in fluid alignment. There is no separation between my soul and my vehicle, and I live in authentic truth among beloveds who understand, see, and appreciate me. Stone is magnetite. Essential oil is lily of the valley. Burning to connect. I seek to embrace and connect with others as a means of expanding my capacity to give and receive love. By loving and connecting openly, I receive the energy of others, which enhance my life. Through these connections, I learn new skills and gain new tools for my practice. Your stone is azurite, and your essential oil is blue lotus. Healed shadow. My shadow is no longer denied, but is rather fully acknowledged and integrated into my life. Half of the whole of my beauty. I integrate my shadow and see the gifts that dwell within it, bringing them gently and intentionally into my heart and my work in the world. Stone is golden healer and quartz, and essential oil is angelica. Kindred love. I seek the embrace of friends who come to me as sister and brother, opening to a new level of companionship and union of minds. My intention is to welcome friendship into my life and find kindred spirits who can support me and also receive my support in return. Stone is howlite, essential oil is thyme. Happy heart. My heart is full and happy, and I experience the depth and breadth of my emotions. I allow all emotions into my heart. But as I do, I focus my attention on joy without guilt or shame. The stone is pink opal. The essential oil is pink grapefruit. Healed spirit. My spirit flies free, and I imagine a life of freedom for myself, unconstrained by time, place, or resource. I manifest my spiritual visions in the material world, bringing my body and spirit into deep alignment. Stone is fluorite. Essential oil is petit grain surfleur. And the last one is burning for love. I am one with the fire of eternal love and creation. All life flows through me, and I am alive with love. I embody love for all to see, and as I burn this sacred fuel, I allow others to witness love in its sacred and divine human manifestation. Stone, fire, opal, and essential oil, Damiana. Okay, now we're going to get into your money block messages. So these are the money block healing cards. So bad with money. Learn about money, read books, get a mentor. I manage my money well is the affirmation. Can't budget. Write out a monthly budget goal and look at it daily. I reach my money goals is your affirmation. Not lucky. Shift what you say and create your own good luck. I attract miracles is your affirmation. Money guilt. It's not taking from others. Money helps you give more. I am comfortable being rich is the affirmation. Money blocks. What you get what you focus on. Believe you're already rich. I have unlimited prosperity is your affirmation. Money is evil. You can do a lot of good and help others with money. I am generous with money is your affirmation. Jealous people. Choose friends who will celebrate your prosperity. I attract supportive people is your affirmation. Not worthy. Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. I deserve to be wealthy is your affirmation. Never enough. There is no lack. Ask the universe for a miracle. I allow money into my life is your affirmation. No opportunity. There are many possibilities. The universe is unlimited. I get money in many ways is your affirmation. Fear of loss. Bless your money that goes out and it returns tenfold. My wealth steadily grows is your affirmation. It's hopeless. Don't give up. Money flows where attention goes. I see myself being rich is your affirmation. Can't save. Let go of the need to spend. Put change in a jar each day. I save money and it grows is your affirmation. Going to hell. Rich people go to heaven too. Release your guilt. I live my dreams on earth is your affirmation. And the last one is bad to want. Give yourself permission to have lots of money. I accept money in my life is your affirmation. Now, this last set is your fortune messages. Um, so let's go ahead and get through these. Your first one is dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Next, you have marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Now, whether this is marriage to another person or this could be just your marriage that you have with spirit, coming into a deeper connection within yourself, balancing things, transmuting energy, accepting the duality, the light and the dark, the divine feminine, divine masculine, but also having a much, much deeper relationship with spirit. You've got fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So again, letting go of the past, because the past is the past. You can't change it. All you can do is acknowledge it for what it is, take the lessons from the past and move forward. And don't worry about the future other than to set goals. Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So this is about your awareness, again, your gifts coming to fruition, and you having a different perspective. And then the last one is sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So again, transformation. And then the last one is love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So really embracing the transformation, letting go of cycles and behaviors and mindsets from the past, coming into that balance within yourself, not controlling, letting go of the ego, all that kind of stuff is going on. Being kind to yourself as you do so, no judgment, no blame, no guilt, none of that. And really just stepping into grace, because grace is all around each one of us when we embrace it. So I do hope this helps you, Taurus. Much love and light, Lady T.